Alright guys, we're back with some more Cataclysmic Impact Giant Form Clash, and we're going to be attempting stage number 4 today, which is going to be against Grey Ape Turles. We do have some missions to complete along the way, only 2 this time around. One without using a support item, another for using 6 UR or lower characters, which is all good. I'm going to use a team that is a little bit different this time around, after having a look at the UR characters that we could possibly use, and especially because the friend lead does not also have to be a UR character. So as much as I would love to just do stuff like this, unfortunately we can't. Remember, if you are struggling to split the missions up, it's better to do it that way if you can't get them all done at once. So we're going to run a GT Heroes lead, which could be either Goku or Vegeta. It doesn't really matter, because regardless, they're going to be coming with us. So we're going to bring these guys. We're going to bring you, the 2 Super Easy A's. And we're also going to bring Fizz Pan as well, because guess what? Her Easy A is pretty good. And that means we can have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as a friend lead. And just in case we struggle a little bit, I'm going to bring an Usher just in case I do have to split the missions up myself. But let me know what team you use to beat the UR mission down below and how you found it. And as always, we're jumping in blind. So let's do this. Okay, here we are. So already Turles is doing starter turn damage to us, which is 150k. Other than that, nothing else. This starting rotation really isn't that great, I'll be completely honest. If only the Super Saiyan 4 Goku was on this rotation. I mean, to be fair, Goku's got damage reduction, and then I'm pretty sure Jeet's got guard. Yeah, Jeet's got guard, and then also damage reduction with 12 or more ki. Can we get 12 or more ki? I'm not actually overly sure. And you're better in slot 3. However, you do have 40% damage reduction for 1 turn. So I think you're going to have to go in slot 1 for the time being. I think it's just got to be done. At least we have no turn limit as one of the missions this time around, which is quite handy. Counter? Counter. Good stuff. That's one of the other reasons why I popped you in slot 1, so we could hit you with a counter. It's a shame it means we're going to be doing hardly any damage, because we're missing out on a lot of stats with him being in slot 1, but had to be done. Again, we have no turn mission this time around, so there's no rush. We don't really have to have any sense of urgency to get through this quickly, just as long as we get the missions done. So hopefully, with there only being 2 missions this time around, we can get through these in one run and get them done simultaneously. If not, again, if you are struggling, if we do struggle, we can always do the 1 mission for using a UR characters or 6 characters that are URs, and then do the no item mission in a second run like we have been doing. Goku putting in a bit of work there. Would have liked to seen some more crit, especially with the type of survived, but it wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. I'm definitely glad there's no turn limit mission, because we're not doing the most amount of damage. So even if we wanted to get all the missions done at once, currently it wouldn't have looked likely that we'd be able to do so. Okay, now this rotation's looking a hell of a lot better. A hell of a lot better. And now we've got SSJ4 Goku on the next rotation, which is great. Jeets can sit on this rotation in slot 2 where he wants to be. And then Pan can be floating, giving that GT Hero support out, dodging in slot 3, hopefully. But with the type advantage, this guy's going to be doing a ton of damage. So see you later. That's what you can say to your HP right now. You can say see you later, because that shit is disappearing. Another one. Another one. Is it going to be enough so we can move on to the next phase? Surely, right? It's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Pretty sure this one's Rainbow. Just a little bit left, but he's coming in again for another additional super. You thought you survived. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. He even posed on you at the end. Okay, so he's now at AGL. Did he just lock us? Is that another one that locks everyone? No. Did he seal us? Was it just the damage, actually? Still 150. He seals all enemies. You are a criminal. I don't know what's worse, sealing the entire rotation or locking the entire rotation. So he gains 40% attack with each attack received up to 600%, minus 6% defense for each attack received no more than 90. Surely that means Turles can't be doing that much damage, considering we can't super attack him. I mean, that has to be the case, right? I mean, on normals, cool. Maybe he just doesn't super attack. Maybe the game wants you to bring items. I don't know. What? And he seals as well? Yeah, I can't lie. Him sealing everyone is crazy. So I'm just going to get rid of that. We're going to have to split this into 2 different runs, which is fine. Annoyingly, the second rotation, just like in the first run, the first rotation was a little bit off, but Gogeta should be fine with his 40% damage reduction, and we're also able to counter. So if you would do that, please. Thank you very much. Okay, or you could just do dodge. Or you could just dodge. No counter, just dodge. Fair enough, I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, I know the Senzu Bean isn't like a foolproof plan because it's like, well, you can only use 2 of them. So if you go past 2 turns against Great Ape Turles, what are you going to do then? I'll think about that later. I didn't think about that right now. I'll think about that later. Literally, while I was doing it, I thought about it, which is why I'm talking about it. But I'll think about that later. But right now, we're actually doing a lot of damage. So maybe 2 turns is all we need. Again, maybe this was made for you to specifically use items. I don't know. Actually, I'll say that. I mean, there's a whole mission for not using a support item. But the fact that everyone gets sealed and, you know, we have to use all UR characters. It's just a little bit crazy. I mean, that's fine. We're just going to pop another Senzu Bean. I know I could just use Gogeta's active skill, which is great. But instead, I'm just going to hit you with an SSJ4 Gogeta super attack. So I hope you enjoy. You thought you were safe with your sealing, and I just went and got rid of it. Went and got rid of it. You deserve this, by the way. Feel this in your chest. Hold it. Embrace it. That's all good. To be fair, Dokkan probably doesn't make these missions where they're like, hey, you need to... Well, obviously they don't. Otherwise, there'd probably be a mission for that. But you need to do all of these missions together all at once. Again, this rotation still needs to be fixed. Oh, did you just seal again? Is that what you just did? Is that what you just did? Yes. At least this time it's only 1. He's also getting extra attack as well. Yeah, 20% attack with each time passed, up to 300%. Hopefully, Goku's going to be okay in slot 1. Because I don't really have much else of a choice. I mean, I could have put Gogeta there and hopefully he dodges or counters. I mean, I guess we'll find out if Goku's okay. Something tells me he might not be, though. Yeah. That 841k damage we took tells me he's not okay. Okay, we go again with my 1% HP. I have already used a Senzu Bean. I'm definitely going to use another one now. I know I mainly brought them for literally phase 2, but I'd rather not be running around with only 1% health. We are using this, though, so we should be hitting you with a load of damage. Big 53 mil critty. And then we can slide you back into slot 1. And then we can give GT Goku all of these Fizz Orbs. Say all, they're like 5, but it is what it is. And then we go again. Counter. No counter. How much damage is this doing to him? Hopefully not a lot. 20 damage. Okay, good. Good. We should be fine. We should be fine. With him in slot 1 and super easy SSJ4 Goku in slot 1 on the other rotation, I feel like we should be fine. You know, Goku is literally built to go in slot 1 or slot 2. At least he also has type advantage. Very small chance to counter. Literally, was it like 30? But I feel like we should be okay on the next rotation. Not having a second LRSSJ4 Gogeta is definitely noticeable. But I definitely feel like, again, with the type advantage for Goku, should be doable. Should be doable. We done a lot of damage this first turn, though. Crit maybe? Please? Please? No? Maybe on this one? Maybe on this one? Please? Maybe? Please? Hey, that's better. That's a lot better. Jeets, I need to be seeing crits from you. I don't have the same standards from you. I need to be seeing crits from you. Good stuff. Otherwise, you're not really going to be doing any damage at all. So I need to be seeing another one, please.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
More? No. No, I can't have some more, apparently. All good. Pan sealed. That shouldn't be the end of the world because we're going to pop this active skill. Give you a bit of a boost. And then, see, we lose links, but we don't lose many links. I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. Okay, we're back into this turn for the first time ever. It's not like I've been here before. You saw nothing. Right, let's put you in slot 1. And then Gogeta's in slot 2. And then, actually, I've messed this up again. But I've actually messed this up again, but I'm just going to roll with it. I'm just going to roll with it. I was actually meant to put Gogeta in slot 3, Goku in slot 1, Pan in slot 2. But I feel like we should do enough damage between both Goku and Gogeta that it kind of doesn't matter where Pan is. I hope. I hope. I mean, yeah, with a 51 mil attack stat, I think we should be okay. Can we get some crits in here for good measure? Please? Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're back in again. As you can see, no items on us, so we're definitely going to be doing this with no items. And I thought I might as well skip out all the boring bits, because obviously with a juiced up team like this, it's obvious that we were going to get back here with no problems. We're literally on turn 3 and already on the Great Ape. We have kind of just blown through this with very, very little ease. That's going to do no damage to us. 106. The only part I completely forgot is this part might take a little bit longer just because, of course, that Turles does seal everyone, which I still think is a scumbag move. But what can you do? What can you do? At least we have high damaging units, especially with Omega Shenron's domain up and running. So we're actually doing more damage while we are sealed. So at least there is that. See, even this sealing just can't hold him back. Dare I say, he's probably at this point easily one of the best extreme releases of this year, but maybe the best. You know, Dokkan Fest Baby's great. So's Carnival LR, Rose. You know, so's Golden Frieza and Gogeta. But Omega Shenron has just got better and better after his release. And that's mainly because of how stacked his team's gotten. So, as I said, dare I say, we're literally going to get the damage reduction added on immediately because that one normal in slot 1. So appreciate you, Turles, for doing that. But dare I say, as I said, he is the best extreme unit to release this year so far. So far. I mean, we're literally in October. There's still a few months left. We could get more. But I think I'd have to say Omega's probably the best extreme type release we've gotten. Easily one of the best, but definitely up there as contender as the best, in my opinion. To me, I think he is the best. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Who is the best extreme type unit to release this year? I said, I think it's him. To me, I really do think it's him. That's how good he's been. You know what? Why not pop that Fusion Zamasu? Not the Fusion Zamasu, but the Zamasu active skill. Yeah. Hold that 999999999 crit. Thank you very much. No super attack? Well, no problem. No problem. Who is going to be sealed this turn? Baby. A little bit annoying considering he does need to stack, but what can you do? I mean, to be fair, we can just use the Great Ape, but I'm not going to lie. I kind of can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to sit down with decreased damage while he's in Great Ape, so I'm actually just going to leave him untransformed, and we're going to rock out with the rest of the rotation just like this. Just like this. Not sure how much Super 17 has actually been hit in terms of his build-up, but as long as we can get a couple super attacks with him right now, he should be okay. At least I'm pretty sure he'll be okay. I mean, we'll find out. No crit, though. I mean, I'll take the 2 additionals, but no crit, though. I mean, to be fair, he's only got 5 crit. So what am I really expecting? But he does get extra crit in his passive. So where's the crit? Where's the crit game? Yeah, we should be good on this. How much are we looking at? Yeah, 84 damage. I mean, he's still getting built up. So surely he's close to being finished by now. Big damage by Mega Shenron because of that type advantage and the crit. How many additional supers can we get? I'm hoping a lot. Another one. Another one. Can we get triple crit? Can we get that hat trick, please? No, but we've still done a lot of damage. And we missed out on the quadruple. I mean, he still did well. He still did well. A Mega being sealed is really annoying, but it's okay because we'll just pop his domain. We'll leave Zamasu out while he has type advantage for the extra damage. Why not? Especially with the damage we're going to miss out on because of a Mega. So let's slide him into slot. Actually, we'll put Zamasu into slot 1. He's got type advantage. He'll be fine there. He'll be good. Doesn't really matter what we give a Mega in terms of orbs. It's not like he can super attack anyway. We've recouped a decent amount of health as well. Actually, maybe it does matter where I put Zamasu. He's still taking 200k. I think we might be dead here. I thought he would be fine. Damn, Zamasu let me down. So remind me to never put my faith in Zamasu again because he has let me down tremendously in this video. Let's get Gogeta out. We can just leave Baby there chilling. Give all of these orbs to Gogeta, which means he should have guaranteed dodge. And then Golden Freezer in slot 3 should be able to soak up any remaining damage that is coming from normals. Hopefully now that we know not to rely on Zamasu, we should be able to get this dub in the bag and finish the mission for not using a support item. This rotation's playing out pretty well for us though. Again, Gogeta coming out, ton of super attacks, good damage, loads of crits. And then dodging the super attack guaranteed. And then we got Golden Freezer in slot 3 being able to tank normals. Should be probably doing a little bit of damage himself. I don't think he has the most build up, if I'm being completely honest though. Look at that, you wasted throwing your fruit on the floor. And got picked up and dusted off and carrying eating it. You idiot. Who's on our second rotation? 17 Omega Rose, yeah. We should be calm next rotation. We should be calm. We've got Turles down to pretty much halfway. We're pretty much almost done. Maybe even next turn. Maybe even next turn we might actually be done because we have a lot of damage potential next turn. Annoying that Super 17 is the one to be sealed, but what can you do? Let me... Well, for one, let me leave you where you are. Give Omega these orbs, and let me just rotate off Carnival LR Rose. Just in case. You know, just in case Super 17 doesn't quite have enough defense, considering he's sealed, to be able to tank a potential super attack from Turles. So this should be big damage for us. Is it big damage for us? It definitely is big damage for us. And we've got the attack break as well, which who knows, maybe we'll have to attack break the super attack. Have we got lucky enough for that? Maybe. Maybe we actually have. Maybe we've actually got lucky enough to disable the super attack. Maybe we got the attack break there instead. Either of that or it's just in slot 3. That's probably the most likely outcome, if I'm being completely honest. No super attack. We actually might have got the attack break in slot 2 there after Omega super attacks. Oh yeah, I'm definitely popping that. I'm definitely popping this. Go straight into that Super Baby 2 Great Ape active skill. Is it enough to get the kill? I think Turles probably has just a bit too much health for that. Almost. Almost. Surely, though, we get the dub off of this one Great Ape rotation. Let's find out. How are we looking? How are we looking? Type advantage, guaranteed crit. How many of these super attacks are going to seal the deal? Maybe all 3 of them, actually. Maybe all 3 of them. That didn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to do. I'm not going to lie to you. So maybe it's going to take all of them after all. Or maybe just this one right here. Yeah, we're done. We're good. There we go. All missions complete. And there we go. Stage 4 against Turles complete. And all missions completed as well. As always, guys, let me know how you found that down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of the rest of your day. And peace.